Hi guys, this is Purvangi and this session is about journaling. Now here I'm telling you something. Journaling is a very important part of our life. Journaling is not about writing on a piece of paper or it's not about writing a diary. Journaling is all about when you are giving a directions to your thoughts because we are thinking 66,000 thoughts a day. And out of that, 59,999 thoughts are the same which we were thinking yesterday. And this is a very important task for us, that where we are putting our thoughts, where we are putting our emotions. And that is the only and only the journaling is one of the most important way where you can have you can give a directions to your thoughts. It has been well said that thoughts are the things in it's been well said that thoughts are the things. And when we are focusing on certain thoughts, all our energies, all our powers going on that directions, going to that directions is something giving you a materialist things happen in your life. So, what there are important 5 points I would like to tell you here, that why one has to do a journaling. The journaling can you can have your daily records, your daily progress. You can write. Journaling is not about just putting your to do list, or it's not about you are just chick chack. You are just giving a 1, 2, 3 checks. It's not about a checklist, but it is all about a daily progress you can write into a journal. So that is also one of the important task. You can build your day in advance. How can you build your day in advance? Say for example, you have a very important meeting in your mind, and you have to or say for example you have to deal with a very tough customer, or you are being into the market and you don't know how you can have those things into your mind, unless and until you don't reach to your creativity, unless and until you don't know what you really want after getting that meeting. But yes, everything would be possible when you are putting everything into a note, when you are having the expressive writing into a journal, that what you are going to express next in your session, or if you are an orator, if you're a public speaker, and how would you speak in front of the public, how you present on your stage. Everything comes into the diary, and which gives you a good visualization process, which gives you the imagination power, which gives you a lot of things. You can spend a lot of time with your own self. You can correct yourself. You can recollect the experiences, the bad experiences, the good experiences, your learning points, and everything you can narrate into a diary or your journal, and you give good thoughts to that particular thing. Even it gives you empowerment to change the big to the powerful one. It's all about that. Also, a journaling is about putting your ideas, your learnings, your experience into that. On daily basis we are meeting lots of people, we have lots of experiences, we have lots of learnings, and when we are putting the things into a piece of paper or into a journal, it gives you a clear picture about the same. Say for example, yesterday I was having a very good conversations with one of my mastermind friend, and I got 10 points out of that, which is a very important points which I have to learn, which I have to keep into my mind, because I'm going to start something new in my life. I'm going to do so many new things in my life. I believe into the creativity, I believe into the feedback. And as a public relations, when we are into the public, when we know that we wanted to achieve something in our life, it is very important then what's the more creativity you can give in your life. So I'm putting all the things into journal. Even I'm having a good conversations over the call with my friend, or with my colleagues, or with my customers, or anything, and anything which I can learn about them. Or maybe sometimes it happens to understand the psychology, or when I'm just talking to them over the call, I can understand what they feel. So all these things comes from the journaling, because when you are putting a journal, each things you are writing into expressive mode. Say for example, you should write a journal into like, I'm feeling, I'm experiencing. Like when you are writing into a journal, I have been through this place, or when I was there into that place, I was feeling like that. This will give you a whole narration about your experience, your learning points. The most important part of the journaling is a gratitude. Nowadays, we are with the complexities, and when we are into the complex world, we have lots of complaints, we have a lot of things which we are not making us happy, which gives us a disappointment. Sometimes we are not even happy with us, ourselves also. So what you can give a gratitude, a list where you are blessed by the people, the blessed by the most important things in your life, like is your family, your wealth, your job, your customers, your business, your house, your legs, your beautiful health. Because when we cannot see the other person into this good health, we can understand what is the meaning of health. When we have a two legs and when we can see a person with no legs, we are feeling gratitude. We feel like blessed. So gratitude list, the list where you are blessed almost every day with one important thing in your life. Like I am always putting a gratitude list, and I'm always writing, thanks God, you are giving me one of the most important a day where I can do lots of productive work for my members, for my clients, for my peers, for my company, for my colleagues, or for my friends or the family, because he has given me a good day. So it's all about the gratitude. You're filling yourself with the happiness. It's not about feeling bad. It's not about you are complaining the things, but you are diversified. When you are diversification is all about your thoughts. You can have a good things into your life. You are writing a thankful to your good friends. You are writing a thankful to your mother, or your or I can say someone who can serve you better, or maybe a company who has given you a best services. So which gives you a positivity, and when you are positive, when you are feeling happy, so happy people can do a lot of things. Happy people are the people those who live most. The happy people are good people in their life, do lots of things. Happy people are most creating people. Happy people are doing lot of things in their life, and they are adding happiness to others' lives as well. So the gratitude is one of the most important thing I can do. The most important another thing I can do other than the gratitude is about our painful and negative situations which we are facing. See, we are into the life, we are into the arena where we are meeting lots of people. We have been facing lots of disappointment, distrust, dysfunction, and all the drama. And ultimately, one day we are not happy with sometimes with our relationships. Sometimes we are facing divorced. Sometimes we are having a loss into our business. Sometimes we lose our the most lovable person. So those experiences, those pain, you have to write into expressing writing. When you are expressing, what happened to our mind? Our neurons become free. It gives you a space for some another creation, for some another creativity. It gives you a fulfillment. Yes, everybody's have pain. Everybody's have painful situations in their life. They have lots of other things in their life, but you can do lots of journaling. You can express things. You can express your emotions, and that's how you can control your emotions. That's how you can have a control on your thoughts, because you know what you are thinking. You know what you really wanted to think, and as you are thinking, when you are putting things on the piece of paper, it gives you a clarity in your mind. It gives you a clear picture. It's an imaginative process. It's a creation where it is very much clear in your mind that what you want really in your life. So what you can do is, apart from what is not important in your life, you are keeping things apart. You are not thinking about those things, but you are thinking about the most important things in your life, and which gives you a good directions, and that direction would be easy through journaling. You can plan your day before. How can you plan a day before? Say for example, today is a good Sunday, having a today I'm blessed by the good winter and having a sunshine outside. So today is a Sunday. I make my whole week into my journal. I'm putting my Monday from morning 5 o'clock to till evening 10 o'clock, my day into my hand. What am I supposed to do the next day? I am very visualizing kind of a person. I'm a very imaginative, and I'm putting things like 5 to 6. I'm writing a diary, or 5 to 6. I'm going for an exercise, or I'm 6 to 7. I'm into gym, or maybe I'm having a good conversations over the cup of coffee with my good friend. So everything is into the journal. When you are putting things into the journal, it gives you your mind a direction. It never it gives it is something you never be distracted by so many other things. You know where you have to say no. You know what is yes for you. You know what is an important task in your life. And that's how this is a gradual process of the 60 days. I'm encourage you to do the journaling on a daily basis, guys, because it's very important part. When you are doing a journaling, when you know what you really wanted to do in your life and how you can do in your life, and it's a very easy task. It's nothing to do with the science, or you don't need to do any certified course or something like that. What you have to do is only have to do journaling for the next 60 days, because whatever you do for next 60 days, whatever the habits become the behavior after 60 days, guys. So it's very nice talking to you, and thank you for listening me about the journaling session. For more details about the journaling workshops or the seminars of mine, you can log into www.transformsoul.com, and see you guys. We'll meet next time. Thank you so much.